Hey YouTube family, Mike Jones here, back with another video on my channel where we talk about all things investing in personal finance with the genuine hope that I will be able to inspire someone to go ahead and get started with their financial freedom journey today. With that said, today we're talking about my Fidelity portfolio, as you can see. And the reason we're talking about it is because last week we were at $30,000, and this week we are at 31,500 and something dollars. And I just wanted to talk about the progress. I'm super excited because we're super close to another milestone on this channel. I believe that this is my all-time high for this account, but to be for sure, I believe once we hit 32,000, it's for sure the all-time high for this account. But with that said, I'm not gonna try to make this video too long. There is over 100 stocks in this portfolio, so I will go just over the major gains of the portfolio today. Um, and yeah, but with that said, if you would take a small second or a small moment to just go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on anything that I post on this channel, that would be absolutely awesome. And thank you for the continued support so far. We are over 300 subscribers as of this video, and it would be really awesome if we could get to 500 by June. So with that said, if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. We only have about, I would say, 10% of the whole audience that's on my platform subscribe. So if I just get half, I would be really satisfied. With that said, here is my portfolio. So as you can see, American Airlines, I'm talking about it because of the percentage of the gain. It's gained $14.30, which is a 155% gain from the previous cost basis that we purchased the share at, which was $9.24, which is, fantastic. Next up, we have Apple, which is gained $723.33, with today's gain being almost $53 with the 20 shares that we have. So that's great. We're up 37% in that position. And we have a cost basis of $96.88. So that those gains are only going to go up in the long run. But we'd like to add to our position a little bit. So actually, if Apple was to go down, it would actually be more attractive to us. Next up, we're going to skip Abbott and AMC and AM Bev, and we're going to talk about Amazon, which is just doing outstanding. As you can see, we gained $72.90 just off of one share of Amazon. It's up $1,481.67 for a 78% return, which is ridiculous. I bought this company with the idea that, eventually it would get back up to its $2,800 price. And it's done that and more. I bought at $1,890.53, my biggest buy to date. And we're just really proud of the progress. Next up, we're going to talk about Avgo, which is Broadcom Incorporated Communications, which is one of my favorite companies. I hope to get at least one more share, but it continues to rise. So it's at $485.09. Currently, we bought two shares at $321.53 with a total cost basis of $647.89. In the time we've had it, it's gained $329.56, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's a almost 51% return. When we look at it, because it'll show us the cost basis, we bought on July 15th and June 5th. So since then, that's what it's done. It hasn't even been a year, and it's gained 51%. So that's great. We also have Boeing here at $152.70 gained so far. We bought our share at $99.66. Now, I knew that Boeing would go ahead and take off again. Um, the only problem was that I had just spent money on Amazon and Tesla and Google, and that's why I only bought one share. But in the near future, we'd love to buy at least one more share or two more shares. If we had the money, we'd probably buy four more shares of Boeing, because its previous high was $370, and we know that eventually it'll get back to that price. Next up, we have BlackRock Incorporated. And, I bought this company at $565. For the longest time, it did not move or $561, sorry, and 69 cents. And for the longest time, it did not move at all. And then it just started to take off. So we're up $248.14, which is a 43% or 44% return. And for like the first 6 months, this company was between a $10 gain and a $10 loss. So it's great to see it start to tread some water. Next up, we have BMO, which is Bank of Montreal. And we have one share here, which we bought at an average price of $48.82. And as you can see, it's gained $43.19 for a 87% return, almost 88% return. So that's absolutely fantastic. We also have Bank of Nova Scotia, another Canadian stock that we bought at three shares at an average price of $48.25. And that was a cost basis total of $146.35. And we've gained $43.21 for a 29.5% return. Next up is Bud, or that's the ticker symbol, which is really Anheuser-Busch. And this is, as you guessed it, the company that produces Bud Light. And so I had to go ahead and get in on that. So we bought two shares at an average cost of $50.20. And, that was $139 or $100.39 that we paid for this position, and we've gained $30.39 since then, which is a 30% return. Caterpillar continues to kill it, as we bought two shares at a cost basis of $211.55, with the average share price being $105.25. And it's just, done its thing with $252.25. 119% return on that. We also have Comcast. We have one share of Comcast, which, is what it is. But we bought at an average price of $35.47, and we've gained $18.18 for a 51% return. We also have Disney here, which we bought at an average cost of $103.49, and we have gained $84.40. This is largely due to the fact that they have a streaming service that has gone insane, with hits like The Mandalorian, the Obi-Wan series, new things coming out with, they have the Loki ordeal coming out. I believe that's all tied to Disney. I could be misquoting, but I think Marvel is all in there. But they also have, other series like the Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff like that. Just things to keep them afloat during this time. Building that streaming service was like one of the most genius ideas that Disney ever came up with. And it's, produced for their stock as well. So next up, we have Ford Motors, which we have three shares in this portfolio at an average price of $5.94 is what we got in on, which cost us about $17.83. And in the time that we've had it, it's gained $19.70, which is a 110% return. I know it's crazy. But next up, we have Facebook, which we bought at $210 flat. It's gained $102.46 for a almost 49% return. H.B. Fuller is something we bought at $43.92. It's gained $20.20 for a 45, almost 46% return. GE, a company that has had a major turnaround since we bought it. Like I told you, we bought this a month before the crash, and it was crazy to see 50% losses, but here we are. We bought at $9.75 a share, cost us $409.67, but we are up $161.53 for a 39% return. General Motors, a company I did not expect to just blast through the ceiling of their, previous share price, which was $30.03. I expected it to get to about $40 a share, which would, have allowed me to go ahead and buy some more shares, but it is now at $60.16 a share, meaning we've, 1x in this stock. Next up, we have Google, which is up 108% since we bought it. We bought it at $1,089.46. It is up $1,181.21 since that time. Let's see. Like I said, I only want to talk about the major returns today just to save people time. But as you can see, Lowe's is we bought at a price of $129.37, one share, and it's gained $69.41 for a 53.5% return. Love, which is Southwest, we bought one share at an average price of $26.07. We could have really did some damage if we'd bought at least 10 shares. Even 50 shares would have been great, but we're up $37.35 for a 143% return. Main Street Capital, we have one share here, which we bought at $26.30. It is up $15.44 for a 58% return, pretty much. Mattel is a company that I bought out of pure nostalgia, and I'm actually really considering buying the amount of shares that would equal the age my dad died at, as a way to pay homage to him. But we bought this share at $8.11, and we've gained $12.04, which is a 148% return. McDonald's, we don't really need to talk about that, but you can see the progress. Meredith is doing well. MetLife, we bought at $33.67. It's gained $28.47 in the time that we bought it, which is a 83% return. 3M is up $51.53, which is a almost 35% return on the 146.88 that we bought it at. Moderna, this company has gone crazy. They are a huge component to the vaccinations that are going on right now, which is something that was unexpected for me. I just bought them because I thought they would do well in the near future. And we are up $93.50, which is a almost 200% return on that one buy. So that's really great. Netflix is, still treading water at $555 a share. When it hits that 600 mark, I feel like we've really started to get a nice return on Netflix. But until then, the $420 I spent on it, any performance under that $600 mark is going to be underwhelming for me. I guess you guys could understand that. I know it's at 32% return, but we'd like to see it at 40% or so, just to feel like, it's really done what we thought it would do. Next up, we have NVIDIA. We bought NVIDIA at $352.65. And according to one of my former classmates, I was getting in on NVIDIA late, but as you can see, not too late to where I couldn't make any progress. So we've gained $223.35, which is a 63% return. Oracle's done well. We bought it at $51.94. It's gained $23.73 for a 45.5% return. OKE's done awesome with the 4 shares that we have at $31.63 a share. We've gained $78.78 for a 61% return. PayPal has done fantastic. I mean, we bought at $155.49. It's gained $111.28 for a 71.5% return. We also have Qualcomm, which has done fantastic. We bought at $89.30. It's gained $51.52. Royal Bank of Canada, $60.88 is what we bought at. It's up $32.85 for a 53% return. Sam, or Boston Beer Company. I'm still blown away at the progress. I know it's down $17 today, but look at this, guys. I mean, we bought at $528.75, truly believing in the product, the company, the sustainability of this stock, regardless of a pandemic. And it's just paid intense dividends since then. Not literally, but as far as the growth, I mean, we're up $724.35 for a 136% return. It really makes me feel like I know what I'm doing slightly, not to be not in a cocky way, but like it's just humbling to see that the picks that I made, are turning out and performing very well. And that, my whole portfolio isn't based off of having Tesla, which is like a no-brainer stock. But, going out on a limb and buying stocks that not everybody's really buying, especially because some of these prices are higher than, most investors are willing to spend. So next up, we have Charles Schwab, which we bought at $34.91, and it's gained $32.76 for a 93.58% return. We also have Sherwin-Williams Company, which we bought at $177.42. It's up, or wait, yeah, we bought Sherwin-Williams at $177.42, and we bought 3 shares for $533.31, and it's up $234.09 for a 43% return, which is fantastic. Simon's AG, we bought at $44.52. It's up $39.23 for an 88% return. Shaw Communications, we have 1 share here. I think 5 shares in my other portfolio, but it's gained $9.10 for a 51% return. SKT, or Tango Factory, we bought 1 share here for $5.96. We're up $10.79 for a 178% return. Simon Property Group, 5 shares here at $64.35. We've gained $261.34, and it's not done growing. There's about $35 a share at the very least that this company still needs to get back to, because that's what it was at before, pre-pandemic. We also have SPHD, 1 share here. We bought at $28.86, and we've gained $14.44 for a, almost 50% return. SWK, which is Stanley Black and Decker Incorporated, we bought 1 share at an average price of $109.83. We are up $92.44 for an 83% return. Next up, we have Toronto Dominion Bank. which is a Canadian stock. We bought at $48.89. It's up $17.41 for a 35% return. Of course, Tesla has been a nice part of our portfolio, but it's not the whole part of our portfolio, which I think will surprise you at the end when you see the total return so far. But we have gained $3,421, which is a 259.5% return on Tesla so far. Even though it was down, $47.46 for the 7 shares that we have, or $6.78 per share. Um, Next up, we have Texas Instruments, which is a company I did not expect to grow like this. We really bought it because they're a model consistency, and the dividends will continue to come in for this company. But $65.06 is what we've gained, which is almost a 50% return on this position. So shout out to them. We also have Viacom CBS Class A share here. We have 4 shares at an average cost of $25.04. I thought I was being, you know, super smart by buying $100 worth of CBS. And so far I have been. We've gained $87.70 for an 87% return. We also have VOO, which we bought at $239.32. And we've gained $139.34 for a 58% return. Now, we're not expecting VOO to have this kind of performance in the years to come. We expect only about 15% return from VOO, as it is an ETF. So the fact that it gained this much money is just, phenomenal. Now, it may have been previously at this price before. I'm not too sure because, I don't have the data right in front of me right now. But the fact that we were able to gain that much off of ETF is pretty fantastic. Next up, we have Wells Fargo, and we bought 4 shares as well for almost that $100 share price. But we bought at an average cost of $24.31, and we've gained $64.94 for a 66% return. And that's pretty much it. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we've gained $153.33 today, which is half a percentage gain for us today. But when you look at the overall total gains, we're almost at $12,000 in gains, guys. This is all I can say is that I'm blessed, to be in the position that I'm in. I'm blessed to be able to record this kind of stuff and show you guys just exactly what's going on with my account. I hope this inspires you to continue to buy and hold. We will be talking about options and other ways to invest in the near future. But I wanted to make sure that I had a solidified portfolio before I started expanding my range. But like I said, we're up $11,926.83, which is almost a 61% return on this portfolio. So that means that both of my portfolios with different stocks in them, because I wanted to challenge myself with my Webull portfolio, are up 60 plus percent. And that's just, I'm blessed. It's, the account total is $31,516.57. And I hope that you guys will exceed these returns. You will exceed my account value, all that kind of stuff, because that's what I want for you. I just hope that I'm able to inspire you by showing you this kind of stuff. This is not about me. This is not about, oh, look what I did. I just want to reach as many people as possible and change the mentality of the US and, other countries around the world, in the sense that, some people feel like they're trapped, in the sense that, financially they're trapped. They can't do anything. They can't progress. Well, this is a way, this is an outlet for you to progress, by investing and having your money work for you. This is what can happen. I've only been doing this seriously like this for a year and a half, so if you have the money already, and you could be up way more than I am, even if you have less money, you could outperform what I'm doing. You just have to be patient. You have to do your research, and you have to be meticulous about what you're doing. But with that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's not too long. I hope that people will watch all the way through. If you would just take a short moment to smash that like button, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell to never miss out on any content that I post on my channel. Comment down below to let me know if this was helpful to you, if it came off as a humble thing and not, me bragging, about what's going on with my portfolio. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much, and God bless.